It's here. AI is starting to refill your prescriptions, and I know your first thought, finally. Because why are we waiting weeks just for a refill? And you're not wrong. Wait times are insane. People are waiting weeks, sometimes longer, just to see their doctor for a refill of med they've been on for years. So when you hear about this, a company called Doctronic working with Utah, where you answer a few questions online and your prescription just gets sent in, it sounds like the obvious fix. But here's the part to understand. This is still really early. A lot of the data comes from the company itself, meaning it hasn't been fully studied or widely validated yet. And most of the experience so far is in quick urgent care type decisions, which are usually just one time problems. They're not managing long term conditions on an ongoing basis. And from the regulatory side, there aren't clear national standards for how this should work. Now, let me show you the other side. When I refill a medication, I promise you I'm not just clicking a button to approve. I'm reviewing your labs, making sure your kidney function is still okay for that dosage. I'm looking at trends, seeing if your blood pressure is creeping up, even if you feel fine. I'm asking about side effects you didn't even realize could be related. I'm connecting everything else that's going on. Because a huge part of what we do in primary care is making sure all of those pieces actually make sense together. And most of the time, it starts with something simple, just asking, hey, how are you? How did your son's graduation go? And that's when you tell me something you weren't even planning to mention. Now, compare that to answering questions online, which is structured. It's efficient, but it's limited. There's no follow up, there's no tell me more. And that's where the important stuff is. Now, to be fair, I think AI does have a big role. It can take a lot of the busy work off our plate, catching labs you're overdue for, flagging anything that looks off, and organizing everything so nothing gets missed. This is helpful, but it's not the entire solution. I do personally agree med refills don't always need an in person visit, but it also shouldn't be fully automated. Sometimes what you need is just a quick check in, a short video visit, a real person connecting the dot that knows you. Because you're right, access is absolutely broken through the entire medical system, but replacing care with automation alone is not the answer. Fixing how we deliver it and using AI the right way alongside it is.